What's up, YouTube? Today we're gonna be heading over to a junkyard because we have to go get some stuff for this truck. This is the black Toyota. We had an excess power battery in this truck, and we had all these upgraded power cables and grounds ran to the battery, but Fat Boy's truck, the battery gave out on that truck, so I just gave him the battery off of this truck and all my wires. So the ground that goes to the body, the power to the starter, and everything pretty much except these right here, because he has a stock alternator, which this could still be an upgrade for his truck, but he just didn't really need it. He doesn't really need it right now. So I know that there's a couple of magnums out in Wilmington right now, so we're gonna head over there to grab some more of this 2-gauge wire, because we are gonna be doing the sound system on this truck. We already have a couple of things that came in the mail, so we have to get some wires to do the upgrades. And we don't have enough wire, or we might have some, like we might have enough wire, but just to play it safe, we're gonna go over there and grab a couple, see how much they'll charge us for it. And I don't know why we're paying attention to that when we still have to work on this, as you guys saw in the other video. But that's gonna be on the next video, I guess, because we have the alternator, high output alternator, that we're gonna be installing soon, and we're gonna be having the excess power battery in here as well. We're gonna be running 2 of those and some bass and all that. Thing's super clean. 13-inch wheels. These are 13s. 3-piece.
Bugatti.
Oh, the center cap? Oh yeah, the whole rim. Bugatti BBS by BBS. That's crazy. I think this is like a MK3 Golf. This thing is sick. It's super clean. They switched up the yard, so we didn't find the Chryslers where they usually go. Look at this thing though. This thing is dope. Whatever it is. We have an extra over here. Oh, they made it a little pickup truck. Oh damn, look, they welded this thing too. This thing is crazy. We're all the way on the other side now, but we still haven't found the wagons. We found the Magnum. So I know the 300s also have it and the Chargers also have it, but I'm thinking that the Magnum, since it's a wagon, it might be a little longer. So you pull off the cover or pull it up. See, this is the 2-gauge wire. It's wet. So you pull off that piece of cover, carpet, and then you pull this cover up, and that exposes the nut right there. So that has power to the engine bay, to all your stuff in the engine bay. Let me get that nut off, and then I'll pull this cover, this wire back a little bit. So that is a 13mm bolt or nut. You just pull this off, it goes to this. And then if you want to run some power to a different spot, you could get that plastic. Tell them by a nut from the engine bay. So we're gonna start pulling this from the back seat and put these things away. Put this in the pocket. So the sound system is only gonna be like a 5K sound. So I think 2 gauge should be good. So I can pull the seat off a little bit or to the side and start pulling the wire from here. You don't even have to remove the seat or anything. Oh, I got stuck somewhere. Pull a little harder. Oh, damn. Here, can you hold this? Okay. I was able to get that out. Now the back thing, the back door on this car doesn't open. It's still locked, but someone already removed the carpeting and all that, so that exposes the wire back here, and it's tied up to this other cable. I have a sound system in this. Get the cutters real quick and I'm gonna chop it up. So you can see it runs down through here all the way to the battery. Chopped it all the way to the top. I just left this little piece of cable right there. That's what it goes to. And now I could pull the rest of this out. I'm gonna pull it out to the front. I just gotta cut all these zip ties. So this is all the wire we got. Now we have to go to the window and ask how much you're gonna charge us for this, because depending on whoever's at the cashier, that's what they're gonna try to stick you with. But we've got, in the past, we've gotten some of this for like around 10 bucks per cable. So if it's 10 bucks, it's not bad. Welding cable. So this is pretty much OFC, and it's super flexible. It's pretty good cable. A lot of people run them on sound systems. It's way better than this garbage right here. 4 gauge. Oh, it's supposed to be OFC, oxygen free. But we're gonna go ask about this. I'm gonna go pull the one from the charger, put you guys on over there. So we found the charger. Hopefully we could get in the trunk. Oh yeah. So the cable's still there, at least for the back. Same year, 2005 to 2008, I believe. See the wire still here. So I'm gonna pull this out. It's the same exact process. Just remove the 13 and pretty much snake it all the way to the back, and then we'll compare the Charger and the Magnum, and also the Chrysler 300s have the same wire. Let me get to this real quick. So this is what it is laid side by side. The one right here is the Magnum, and this is the Charger. You can see they're exactly the same length. We got two now. We're just gonna go and ask how much you want for these. So we got both cables for $21.86. We're gonna go back in and get a couple more runs. Hopefully maybe like 4, just to have extra, because we use that for other cars as well. We're just gonna take the tools that we need. So this, you got the cutters? And I got the 13 millimeter here, and then we're just cutting this off because we don't need the battery. And okay, so we got 4 more runs. There's 6 in total, but for these 4 we paid only $27.32, and for the first 2 runs we paid 20 bucks. So it makes no sense, but like I said, it depends on who's at the cashier, because sometimes people be assholes. Like this is on their app, it's like $6 per foot, I don't know how much each one of these measures, but I've heard they're like about 13 feet. So imagine paying $6 times 13 per wire. So we spent what, like 40, like let's say 50 bucks for 6 runs. Now we're gonna take off, go back home. There's a little Datsun over there I might record, and there's a XJ right here. I wanted to show you guys. It's a clean little XJ. The newer style rims, newer Wrangler rims. So I'm gonna put you guys back on once we get home. Oh, and this Astro looks clean too, look. So I'm gonna put you guys back on once we get home, so I can show you guys what we did to Fat Boy's truck. Hold it, put this.
I see the little rust right. Acid.
Oh yeah, put this up there. So these are the cables that we installed on Fat Boy's truck. We had these on the blue truck, and then I put them on the black truck. But since the black truck isn't running, we threw it on here with the XS D2400. This is the ground to the body, and then this is the ground to the chassis, and then this is the ground to the block, engine block. And then this is powered to the starter. This is to the fuse box. Oh no, this one's to the fuse box. But on the other truck, we're gonna run power and ground to the alternator, since we have the 240 amp alternator. It's gonna be a bunch of runs. We have to figure out where we're gonna tuck them. There's gonna be 2 grounds and 2 positives to the black truck, so that's why we needed so much cable. That's gonna be in another video. So make sure to follow us on Instagram at Yonke_OFC films. I will leave that in the description down below, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.